Hey gang, Clay here, and I am at the all-new Mountain Music Exchange studio at Tube-Fi Studios, and I have with me today a very cool Jackson Pro Series SL3M in Rainbow Crackle. I grabbed this one out of some of the other ones that we had because I thought this was the ultimate Jackson sort of crackle finish guitar. My favorite thing about this guitar, just first impression right out of everything, right out of the gate, is that this is not just some sort of front veneer, what have you. Also has a matching headstock, and it is the entire body. All of this is completely covered in rainbow crackle finish, and I think it looks fantastic. It is easily the most like standout sort of 80s. If you're into the quote-unquote pointy guitars, this is like the maximum sort of finish that you can get on one of these. And I think this is great. Out of the box, this thing plays fantastic. It's got a thin neck, but it does have some sort of like heavier shoulders, which I think is cool. Maple fretboard here with the smaller shark tooth inlays that Jackson calls the piranha tooth inlays. You get it? They're smaller. So this is sitting on a radius that is 12 here and slowly works its way to 16 here. So it gets flatter as you need to go do bends on all 24 frets of this sucker. It's a really, really playable guitar. One thing I really like about this guitar too is if you have this guitar and you somehow find yourself needing sort of like a Stratocaster tone, you've got some pickups here that'll let you do that. You've actually got Seymour Duncan flat strat SSL6 pickups here, and of course it's a Duncan distortion in the bridge for all of your distortion needs. No coil taps here, but you've got these flat strats, and it's actually, this middle pickup is reverse wind, reverse polarity, so when you're in that coveted strat position 2, you will be out of phase and you will be able to create cool Stratocaster-esque sounds on the wildest possible guitar that you can make them on. So I just think that's really cool because the guitar is extremely usable outside of the situation that it looks like this guitar would call for. Floyd Rose FR1000 series instead of just the Floyd Rose Special. So you've actually got a Floyd Rose here that you can actually swap out if you wanted to, but I don't think I even would. I think this bridge is perfect for this sort of, you know, this sort of guitar. Recessed, of course, so you can go back or forward, do crazy dives, crazy pullbacks, whatever you want. You are looking at, by the way, a maple neck that goes all the way through a basswood body. So that is a neck through. And that is going to chug really well if you want to do those sort of heavier riffs. It is going to get those riffs really well. I mean, basswood's used on a ton of really high-end guitars now. Think EVH, for example, if you want the easiest, quickest example of what that would or should sound like. Again, pretty standard stuff at the top here, except for the finish, of course. You have the Jackson standard tuners, nothing too crazy, nothing too out of the ordinary. You've just got a regular 5-way selector switch, and it's just a cool looking guitar. They retail for right around $11.49 for one of these in all of its rainbow crackle glory. I know some people that would think that this is I actually think this is a really cool guitar, but I know some people who would just utterly fawn over this guitar, and I just think it's really cool. So, gang, that has us on this one. Check us out online at Facebook. Check us out on YouTube. Check us out, of course, on the all-new and improved mountainmusicexchange.com, where you can actually chat with live folks at the store, one of us at any given time. And that's it, gang. I'm Clay. You rock. This is Rainbow Crackle Jackson. Have a good one. We'll see you.